Area 2 is right ahead, and there's his area leader up ahead. It's number 20, there's my party. Train Pinch is now level 21. It's Eldof. Whoa, that's kind of interesting. What a name, Eldof. Right now, even he's not going to be much of a challenge. So, yeah, we're just going to kind of breeze through this. I think right now, Area 2's Pokemon are mainly filled with 15. But once you pass Area 2, that's where the levels shift. This was unlike Pokemon Coliseum. It kept going at a constant rate, right? Area 1 was level 10. Area 2 was level 20. Area 3 was level 30. And then from there, it just kind of went up only a few levels. Not a lot. You'll see this next area, though, goes up by a ton. And in fact, they go up so much that they're level 29, 30. Yeah, so I'm going to be in a little trouble for the next area. I'm going to have to fight very hard. In fact, that next fight with that area leader is going to be a bit difficult. But it should be worth it. Ow! As long as he didn't use it on Train Pinch, I'm fine. I'm so glad that actually Train Pinch has been... He's been doing quite well. I mean, all he really knows right now is Feint Attack and Bite, which is kind of crap because right now he doesn't have good special attack. But later on he will. But that's what I'm saying. Training a Train Pinch is kind of hard. When he gets to his next evolution, which is Vibrava, then it becomes a bit more manageable. That's when you'll actually be able to use him a little bit better. Because Train Pinch for now is going to be kind of useless. Oh, thank you for living. You are not totally useless. I take that back. But can you ignore that face? He looks so... What I always found was so strange with Train Pinch, and it's another reason when I first played this game, I actually captured him on my first run through, not knowing any of the Pokemon, right? I captured him because of how cartoony he looked. He looked like a cartoon monster, and I always kind of like that, and I'm like, oh, Train Pinch, you know what, let me capture you, you look cool. And he ended up being one of the coolest Pokemon I've ever owned. So, you know what? That was a nice trade-off. Sometimes Pokemon look cool and they perform well. Unlike Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd always looked so cool. I mean, he had that stick and and you were like, oh, he's like a ninja bird, that is cool, and then he ends up being one of the worst Pokemon ever made. So, sometimes that strategy doesn't always work out, but there we have taken down Eldof, and Leave is now level 25. Wow, we're getting some good experience here. I kind of need this now. We get Torment. That's not a good move, because that just encourages Pokemon to not use the same move twice in a row, I believe. That's it, and it's not really that great. I knew it, this was too easy for you. Yes, it was. I need to move on to the next area right away, please. I have no idea how Train Pinch is going to do then, because he's going to get smoked. Level 30s? Whew, this will be interesting. I'm just kind of wanting him to get to level 25 around, so he can learn Sand Tomb. I really need some sort of ground move on this guy for now. So, come on, Train Pinch. Hurry up and evolve. And I think now we get Water Pulse, correct? I don't know what TMO3 is. I never remember the numbers. I haven't played Pokemon that much. I have played it a lot, but not that much. Oh, it is Water Pulse. Great. So now we can teach this to Blueberry and not have Water Gun as one of our main moves for a long time. Water Pulse is great because it also confuses the target sometimes. So I love the move, and it's going to be good for Blueberry since he can't learn Surf or Waterfall in this game. So it'll be great. I definitely had to go out of my way to get this. I've never gone out of my way to get Shockwave, but now I need to with the party I'm assembling. So, hopefully, all goes well. We are going to have him and Train Pinch keep evolving to new heights. Let's do it. On to the next area leader. Here she is, right in front of us. Oh, hello, welcome. I'm Taria, and I'm area leader. We'll battle immediately. Oh, not even any just, like, encouragement words or nothing? They're just, oh, we'll battle immediately. Okay, Taria, let's do this. Ferd and Electrite. Wow. Ferd is going to be hard to take down. I can tell you this right now. That's not going to be easy. Electrite, not much, but Ferd is going to be a little bit of a problem. Good thing, though, that Train Pinch is now level 25. He now has Sand Tomb, so this will be very helpful against Electrite. Although Sand Tomb, I mean, is very weak, at least we have a ground move. That's important. Oh, thank goodness you missed. Oh, wow. I'm so lucky. But that's not good. Now one Pokemon's gonna die instantly from a Furret. So we're not going to come back to Mount Battle for quite some time because, to be honest with you, I'm not nowhere near prepared, and I don't want to keep fighting as hard as I have been in this entire area. This area has given me a lot of problems, I will admit, because my Pokemon are so underleveled, so it has been somewhat of a challenge. Electrike was trapped by Sandtu. In your face! Oh, you're nearly dead. What I like is the fact that all these area leaders are basically like reskinned versions of certain classes. Like Vander, he's basically a different looking rider. You know, like all those riders, they have the same look, brown shirt, yellow hair. He's basically a reskin. Yeah. The area leader 2, Aldorf, was basically a reskin of the cool trainer. Boy, and this girl, I can't remember what her class is, but it's another reskin. They just make them look different, but they're the same classes. So, I mean, it's kind of cool. They weren't entirely uncreative. They did make each area leader kind of look different. I think the end area... I think at the very end, the area leader looks very different compared to anything else, so that's interesting. Pokemon doesn't do that very much, so it's kind of interesting to see that from time to time. I need to switch him in there, because I want Trapinch to get the experience really badly. And also the fact that they leered me, that's not going to be any good. I thought Electrike would have died by... I guess Sandtomb's effects are only there until a certain point. Or maybe they're only there until Trapinch is out. That's probably what it is. I thought it just kept going, but apparently not. As soon as you switch out Trapinch, the effects go away. So that's okay. Electrike's done anyway, and your helping hand was of no use. It's no use. Oh my goodness. I love that line. Alright. That's another thing you can do. Look, he's so cute! Did you see that? Oh, Bluebee, you cute little... no wonder he's got that move. I'm gonna do it again. That was so cute. He's just like a seal would. I love it. Ferd, I mean, it keeps using Helping Hand. It's a good move. And it wasn't ever... No, it was only introduced in 3rd generation, right? It's a great move in double battles. I mean, seriously. You can actually, by using Helping Hand, you actually give more power to your teammate. So, normally, if it would do half damage to a Furret, right? A Thunder Shock or whatever, you use Helping Hand, and Furret is gonna go down to basically almost dead. Yeah, so it's a very good move. I really do like it a lot. Okay, we have 2 Pokemon left. The only problem I'm gonna have is just if Miss Spinda over there is gonna keep using Teeter Dance, because that's gonna be irritating for both of my Pokemon. I'm almost taking down Furret. You see, this is why I wanted to lower its attack, because Slam's gonna do a lot! Oh, wow. That still did a lot, considering his attack has been down twice. Jeez. That's not gonna do much. Text Field! No! Oh, well, that's okay. And now, time to finish you off! Oh, I mean... Never mind, I thought I attacked for it. I'm sort of paying attention to what I'm doing and sort of not. This wireless controller really does make things so much more easier, though. I mean, now I can just sit away as far from the TV as I want. And then I can jump up and down if I get excited, like I was when I found Trapinch. Instead of pulling out the controller and making the GameCube freeze like that time in Coliseum where it was completely tragic. Oh my goodness. Dizzy Punch. Uh-oh. That's a little strong. Survive, Miss Fox! Oh, you did well, you did well. She's been carrying me throughout this entire area, so you know what? A job well done. Especially her and Bluebee. She's been doing a lot of the heavy lifting, I should say. Go, Trapinch! You need some experience now, so I'm just putting you in there. Because I think this will take out Furret. And it... Yeah, alright. Aurora Beam's just a tad bit stronger than Water Pulse, which is why that ended up killing him. That was lucky. And Leave is now level 26. Alright, all of our Pokemon are getting a fair share of experience. Bluebee's a little bit ahead, but I mean, he's gonna be caught up soon. Trapinch is gonna get a lot more experience, and I'm gonna be putting him out a lot more now. Oh, who you using that on? No! Oh, good job, Trapinch. Way to take it. And now we deliver the final blow. This has been a challenging fight, and finally it's over. My goodness. Whew. Alright then, we are not continuing, however. It's not worth it at this time. I need to level up and then come back here. We will be showing all of Mount Battle area leaders, and maybe towards when I get towards the end, I'll start showing more trainers, but for now, just the area leaders will do. Now that was an amusing battle. I hope you keep going in tougher areas. Oh, well, not right now. You were quite tough yourself, so no, I'm not going to be doing that at all. Not anytime soon. And for that, we get ourselves Shockwave, which is very important for Jolteon, because I do not want to have Thundershock on him forever. Forever! Forever! Let's get the Shockwave and teach it to him. This is a good move to have this early on in the game, something that's 60 power. It's always good to have like a powerful move early on, so that's why if you can get it at any point, that's really good. I think I'll just get rid of Thundershock. I was thinking maybe I can keep both electric moves, but there's no point of that yet. There will be a point of it later when I teach it Thunder. But for now, guys, this is what our party looks like, and we are going to head on back to the ONBS station because we have some unfinished business to take care of. Teleport me with your voodoo dance, Mr. Abrasur! Yeah, that looks cool. And he has teleported me all the way back to ONBS station. Oh my god, his powers stretch even beyond Mount Battle. That man is impressive. Unlock it. Why would I not unlock it? I'm trying to save this company. Wait, what? You know what? I've always liked this music because it just makes the situation much more tense, and you're actually like, oh my god, I gotta go and save this station, or just in general. Make everyone safe from these cipher freaks. No funny stuff. If I was trying any funny stuff, ma'am, you would be in hysterics. Huh? You're acting mighty suspicious. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? I wasn't acting suspicious. I was just trying to save these people. What's up, Razzle and Dazzle? Well, we're saved, yay! Oh, now you're nice to me when I save your lives. When I was just trying to talk to you as a fan, you know, you shunned me away. Isn't that how all celebrities are, darn you? I'm just joking. Don't hate me, celebrities. If you somehow watch this video, I don't know why you would. Hey, where did he come from? Whoa, you, sir, are impressive. I braced myself flat up against the ceiling. Takes a lot of strength, not bad, huh? I demand your respect. Well, you know what? I'm not going to give you respect because you're using Shadow Pokemon, and that is wrong. Here comes Shadow Makuhita. Very early in the game, not too shabby at all, getting him at that level because he is very close to being a Hariyama. And as you guys know, I like Hariyama a lot. Especially if you give that man the Macho Brace, he becomes indestructible. Teach him Cross Chop, teach him Hyper Beam, and teach him Rock Tomb or something. And that man is unstoppable. He's actually much more usable in this game because you can get Rock Tomb in this game. Unlike Pokemon Coliseum, there were a lot of TMs you couldn't get. Now in this game, they make a lot of the TMs available in Mount Battle once you defeat the area leader once. So, a lot more usable in this game. You can teach him Rock Tomb, Cross Chop, Hyper Beam, and then probably a Bulk Up or even Smelling Salt. And the man's set. I mean, you've got a bona fide powerhouse right there, and he can take hits well, especially with that Macho Brace, so far more usable in this game compared to Pokemon Coliseum, so if you want to pick him up, go right ahead. I'm not going to do so because I'm trying to change things up a bit and not use the same Pokemon in a row. I will try not to use these guys in future Pokemon games, but it'll be hard because, you know, there are sometimes I'm going to resort to using them because, you know, there's only a handful of Pokemon in those games as well. Let's see if we can catch him and keep our streak alive of being able to capture everyone on the first try. 1, 2, and 3. Yes! Alright, our streak continues. How long can this keep going up? My goodness. This has just been one lucky break after another. My goodness. Alright. Haha, your respect has been nullified. And that was cool, I will admit. That was pretty cool that you were able to go and stick on top of the ceiling and drop down behind me. But unfortunately, the element of surprise does not work because Nick is such a powerhouse that, I mean, he can just deflect anything. Hey, what are you... I know you're fainted and all, but if you could just move a tad bit to the left so I can exit out a bit more easier, that would be nice, you know? I understand. It's not an easy situation, but it would be nice if you could just move a little bit to the left. You know what I'm saying? It just for next time. Just when you faint, just stay in the middle or something. Don't block an entire hallway with your giant body. Alright, but we need to heal real quick. I'll be right back. Woo! Alright, we took a nap in the elevator and we are raring to go. I want to get to the Pokemon healing station in this place real quick! Oh, but there's one more person I have to face. Great. I wonder if she has a Shadow Pokemon or not. I'm not actually that sure. I want to get to the Pokemon. If you were wondering what that was doing in here, it's because of this reason. They knew this would be an area that you would have to fight a bunch of Cipher guys. So, they put it right there for you. Just so that when you get to that point, you can heal at any time. So I just want to get there and then end the episode there, because we've been at this for quite a long time. I mean, I've been sitting here probably over an hour and a half ago, just recording Trapinch, trying to capture him. So let's get this. Oh, Absorb. Well, you chose the wrong Pokemon, and I am glad for that. In fact, I do not know I have Trapinch out there right now, but I'm going to continue going with him because he's serving me quite well. At 26 now. He's only like 9 levels away. It's not too far. It's not too far at all. Bite! Take that, Spinner. And he's getting better, eh? Those are landing a bit more damage now that he's... It's a good thing I went to Mount Battle. Like, it's good that I went at that time, because now all my Pokemon are doing pretty well. Ugh. Take that, Beautifly. So bad. But oh, and now you have a Dustox. Well... Things just got interesting. This is probably going to be a little bit more harder for Trapinch to survive. Oh, good job, Trapinch. I mean, I know you can't really take any other damage besides 20, but that was still pretty good. Oh, come on. We know you're dead. Please, game, come on. That is dead. That is dead. He should not even be alive right now. Spinarak, how are you doing this? And please tell me, because I would love to be able to do that with my Pokemon too. Survive at like 1 health. That's what always amazes me about these Pokemon. Anytime they live with 1 health, they're still able to fully move, they're not weakened, and they're still able to attack with full force. You gotta give them credit. They're really laying it down for you. I mean, honestly, you gotta appreciate where they're coming from. They're down at 1 health, and they're still fighting as if nothing at all happened. But unfortunately, there is a time when you have to switch them out. And it's funny because in all of my Pokemon history, right, anytime I played Pokemon, I'm always so stubborn to switch out Pokemon. I never really like to. I know it's a good strategy to do so because, well, let's say if that's a move that's super effective against you and then you switch in a Pokemon that would deflect it pretty easily, there's part of the strategy, right? But for me, I always like to see whether or not a Pokemon can actually try and take him out. Even if I'm facing a fire type and I have a water type currently out there, I always like to see if that water type can actually take him out. Or sorry, I mean the vice versa, if I have a fire type taking on a water type. I always like to see if he does it, because I don't like switching in, because at the same time, that other person could be thinking, well, he's going to switch in, so I'm just going to use another move that'll be super effective against that Pokemon. So I always just like to try and see, well, let's see what this guy can do. I always push Pokemon a lot, and they probably hate me for it, but you know what? It's only for their betterment. But here we have her Shadow Pokemon, Vulpix, which... back then, it was always a competition, well, should I choose a Vulpix or should I choose a Growlithe? And similar circumstances have also come into this game as well. You have a chance at a Vulpix and a Growlithe, but Growlithe not too much later. Whoa, that did so much more than I was expecting. I think I should switch you out because I do not want Vulpix to die. So, you know what, actually, that will probably be good for weakening it. I could just synthesize all I want here. Or, you know what, just call. Let's continue our streak of catching. Vulpix, in my opinion, really sucks now. it's really not that great anymore. It used to be so good in first generation due to the fact that it knew Fire Spin, and Fire Spin was legendary back then. But now, it really stinks. I mean, I really don't like it. This is one of those Pokemon that just, ugh. It's really not that great. Arcanine is so much more better than Vulpix, so you should definitely go for that. Because you only get one Fire Stone in this game, you only get one Leaf Stone, and you only get one Water Stone. So use them wisely. You only have one of each, so make the right decision. It's the same thing. At some point, Weepinbell will be available for Victreebel, but I want to go with Shiftry because he has Chlorophyll, and that is just so much more. He is a much more better Pokemon under the sun than Victreebel is. And Victreebel has Chlorophyll as well, but I like Shiftry just a little bit more. Vulpix capture! You have broken my streak, and now you will pay it back by going in that ball. Thank you very much, Vulpix. That was very nice of you. I actually don't know where my Shadow Pokemon is. Believe it or not, there is one more party member that we are going to add before we see another one for a long time. So get pumped, because we're going to be doing that in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. This is Mario Central signing off. Although, is the Pokemon Healing Center right here? I'm not sure, actually. Do I have to fight anybody, or did I waste that potion? I wasted that potion. Darn it all! That was weird.